It's really just hilarious. Like, Abstract the admin here is even asking the players to go for like Tavern Hero first, to play some innovative strats please or whatever else. Seems like, I don't know, nobody seems to like that of Mirror so much. Since we're only getting that all the time in Gera Cup, it seems like. I hope Sonic wins. He would make use of the prize pool a lot more than Czech. Prices in Ukraine are like 1/4 of those from South Korea also. He can buy a lot more stuff. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, struggle comes, but let's see. I guess Sonic has to earn it. Give Warden? It's never ever gonna be a Warden in Out of Mirror on this level. Guess if one would actually go Warden now and the other Demon Hunter, like one would just completely get dumpstered. So far it just seems to be a standard kind of mirror. We're both are gonna go for the Golden Shop. And there we go. It's a double Demon Hunter. I almost feel like eating another banana right now. I'm really hungry. But no. I'll wait for after the game. Can definitely get some water there. What if it's Warden though, Puck Champ? Well, sadly isn't. Oh! Something happening! Okay, never mind. Sonic just suiciding a Wisp. Nothing special to see here. He tried to pull the creeps early into the Ancient 4, completely failed. So that's one Wisp dead. It's not an exact mirror anymore, guys. It's actually one Wisp less for Sonic. There's no observer board on this spot, or like on this map version. It's kind of sad. I like that observer board. It's really damn awesome actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now if the players really wants to start creeping right now. Sonic even went for a double archer instead of 2 more wisps. So he's going for a more early game heavy play. Manages to actually kill the wisp, so 25 XP to him. And that's a nice pickoff right there. And Czech getting another archer now as well, and Sonic wants to start creeping this. And let's go. Now it really depends on what items they get. I hope that one gets like greater healing potion and greater invul pot and the other one like Screw of the Beast. Like one gets a really good item, the other one gets a shitty item. And it could make this rather interesting in the early game. Circlet for Sonic, double archer against one archer for now at least. So he's winning this trade quite well. And it's not a trade for Czech to take. Sonic securing even more creeps. Saying another Wisp to repair it, that one got ensnared there, so that's not really working out so well. But so far, this early game is quite a bit better for Sonic, I would say. His tech is a small bit later, but that's not too bad really. Let's see what he's gonna get. Potion of Greater Healing, there we go. It's really, really good for him. It's probably the best item he could have got. At least for early and mid game. For late game, Invul Potion would have probably been better. But for now, this is really good.
Town is under siege.
Dust Boots, let's go. And Czech knows that he wouldn't be able to creep this in time before the King Creep Check. So he's not even trying to go for it yet. Instead, he's going for the green camp. He bought a circlet at his own shop as well. Gets a ring here too. To make his stand a bit stronger. But Sonic is now like, dude, you didn't creep your Golden Shop yet. Like, why don't you do it? I'll help you with it. And he's indeed helping him with it. Pulling it so nicely. I mean, that's just really a nice gesture of Sonic here. Really seems to like his opponent. Just trying to cuddle with the archers as well. But for some reason the archers don't like the loving attempts of the Demon Hunter. Actually nicely microed by Czech there with the archer block, so Sonic actually was forced to use his Greater Healing Potion there. Which is really not that nice for him. He's getting a nice opening here though. Ancient of Wonders quite offensively. And there's the Hunter Soul for Czech, so he's gonna go into the right spares it looks like. Whereas Sonic, he's not getting a Hunter Soul yet, so this might actually be Archer's talents from him, so we might not have an exact mirror for once, which would be nice. Greater Healing Potion for Czech as well. He managed to secure the Augmentia too. so he's good to go there, but he will also be forced to use his Greater Healing Potion. He still gets the better end of the trade though, it looks like. He doesn't have boots though, so he has a hard time going for the Demon Hunter here or for the archers as well. And that offensive shot from Sonik, oh god, this is gonna hurt Sonik so much. He's gonna lose at least one archer, and the shop is probably gonna get cancelled as well. He has no good access to the tavern right now to get his own Naga, so Czech actually getting a really good opening here. There we go, shop is cancelled. I guess Sonik was a bit too greedy here. And now he's gonna get his own Naga, there we go. But he's not in the best position to fight right now. Well, then again, that's also true for the Naga of Czech. Swaps the TP and uses it now as well. That way Sonik actually gets to keep his TP, which is nice for him. So Sonik got rid of an archer and a TP. And all he lost is a cancel on the shop. So that was actually really damn nice for Sonik still. It was looking bad for Sonik for quite some time there, but then the nice focus on a Naga without her being able to run anywhere without getting killed was actually really damn nice. Tier 3 already coming in for Czech, first Ancient of Florida as well. And he will be able to finish the rest of the spot here. And Sonik is going for Archer Talons, so we're not seeing Dryad Spears for once here. So this could definitely be quite interesting. the block though from the Ancient of War. There we go, mana burn trade. And Sonik being more and more aggressive all the time. Well, both just back to creeping though, I guess. Yep, Czech gonna creep rather defensively. Same for Sonik, but not as defensively. I mean, Czech couldn't be creeping any more defensively right now. With taking that Golem Lab. Double Ancient of Lore is now in production too. First Talon is coming out as well. Adept might already be ready, let's see. Nope, there's the first Talon and no Adept upgrade yet. But Sonik is in a decent shape to fight now. Czech is not. Since he still needs all of his tech stuff, his spares and so on. Sonik, he's tier 3 teching as well though, for quite some time already. Gonna go into some Master Talents there. And Healing Word's definitely quite nice for Czech here. It's probably one of the best items he could have gotten really. One of the wind could have also been nice. Since there's no dispel for Sonik, I mean. Healthstone would have been nice as well, but there's nothing wrong with Healing Word really. Now he's just waiting for Bears to actually be able to heal up his Demon Hunter. So he's absolutely not in the fighting shape right now. So Sonik should have an easy time contesting some spots here. Replenishment potion for his Demon Hunter as well to heal him back up. That's really damn convenient for him, since he doesn't have Bears to do that job. Another replenishment potion. It's really good because usually with this dread, what happens is that you run out of Moonwell Shoes rather fast, since you don't have the Bear Rejuvenation to help with healing. But with our replenishment potion, that's not too big of an issue for now. And that end snare is an issue though, because the Bear can't morph and he doesn't have Mastery yet anyway. A RIP Demon Hunter. Level 1 Forked Lightning finishing him off. And now Sonik is gonna lose his Naga as well. The fuck? Never mind, she is actually surviving for now. There's no more mana burn, but Demon Hunter just has more movement speed by default, so RIP Naga. Sonik maybe just lost the game. The fuck? That was rather unexpected, to say the least. Demon Hunter is back now, but there's a Dark Ranger for Czech. Sonik went for an early expansion, which works with his style, but not if he loses his 2 heroes and half of his army. I mean, Czech also still lost quite some army, he lost a Barrett, some archers as well to the creeps and so on. But now 29 supply against 37. Triple hero already for Czech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mass upgrade is gonna take a while for Sonik here. Got his all of one now as well, but dude, losing his Demon Hunter like that was really not good. Wait, did he not have a TP? Did he TP just now here? I actually... Dude, I'm too tired. I don't fully remember. But anyway, like losing his Demon Hunter into losing his Naga into losing half of his army, not good. Because he had a better fighting... He was in better fighting shape. Just losing his Demon Hunter like that was too much. Because he got into a one really shitty spot there, where he was taking a lot of damage and then he couldn't really get out anymore. Legion Doomhorn for check. Why are we seeing so many Legion Doomhorn today? As well as Endurance Aura. It's really nice for check now. For that bonus movement speed. Regen is also kinda nice. Endurance Aura would have been better for straight up fights, as discussed earlier as well. Because it also provides the same movement speed, but it provides attack speed instead of regen, so it's much better for a straight up fight. But so far this is looking really decent for check. He got a Shredder as well for Summer Lumber.
Forces are under attack.
But then again, Sonic's expansion is up and running now, so it's about to pay off quite soon. And if Sonic can keep all of this alive for long enough, and actually make his expansion pay off properly, get the bonus production from the second engine of wind, then he could get back into a pretty decent spot. He just wasted a lot of Talon mana on Fairy Fire though. On those troll creeps. He still has a Goblin left to creep as well, so he can still creep quite defensively for now, until he actually gets into a shape where he can kind of move out of his base again. Tinker is ready as well, to just help with blocking and damage output. And both players just creeping at this point. Check is aware of Sonic's expansion though, so it's not like he doesn't know about that. Seems like he just wants to get some more creeping and some more items. And push it a little bit later. Now the items that the Demon Hunter has are just really crazy. Like he has such good items right now. There's also Legion Doomhorn and Circlet for the Naga, that's really good. And check, he actually is going for a counter expansion. He doesn't have the gold for it right now though. So check will actually counter expand, so maybe he's just gonna continue on creeping all the time and not do anything about Sonic's expansion really, just wait for his own. Because if you would want another Legion Doomhorn, wow, it's 250 gold for him. And the Legion Doomhorn denied from Sonic. But if you would have wanted to do something about the expansion, you should have done it with Zappers. Earlier, I was gonna say. Oh wow. I didn't see it on the minimap, but there's only one way that expansion died, and it's through Zappers. So check just heavily invested into Zapper play. There's 430 gold that he had to invest. No Nature's Blessing for Sonic, so that's why 2 Zappers were actually enough. But Sonic already broke into high upkeep, I mean. So it's 57 against 45 supply. Check still has an Easter time banking here, and it's happening, guys. Mountain Giant upgrades. It's happening. Just gonna go for Mountain Giants against this, which is actually quite good. This is not even a troll pick or anything. It's legitimately good against this kind of style. So far, Check just has crazy items. He's getting a TP as well to just cancel the expansion again and then TP back home to just buy time. Because the bad thing for Sonic here is he's in upkeep all the time. He's getting less gold income. He has no good chance of getting his expansion up again. And Check has the better tech quite soon with this Mountain Giants. The talents are still not too bad though. Gets one talent picked off and then TP's out. It's really a nice trade for Check so far. And Sonic, he's just not getting out of upkeep. Whereas Check is just getting, he got his first defense upgrade, getting Ultra Vision as well, and getting the first Mountain Giant, still without breaking upkeep. Another expansion attempt by Sonic. He really just wants to have that expansion up. For now, Sonic still has map control basically, because Check cannot fight into him yet. But Sonic, he has to get his expansion up now this time, else it's gonna be too late. So he really has to make sure that that one does not get cancelled again. This time it's gonna be a lot harder for Check to actually achieve that cancel. Thanks to Sonic being a bit more defensive here. Let's see what he got. Boots of Speed. Not really the best item here. Interesting Moonwell positioning by Check here. There we go, the first Mountain Giant is ready. And now it's starting. Czech is starting his production, getting another 2 Mountain Giants, which is 14 supply. Sonik suiciding some wisps by accident, I guess. I think he just went to scout. But didn't expect it Creeper to still be alive. Only the Ogre Lord is dead, so the rest is still alive. But Sonik is just gonna take this one still as well. He doesn't want to take any risks right now. All he wants is for his expansion to come up. He's just gonna get some more creeping done here. Scourge Bow and Chimes, that's really unfortunate for him. Illyria's Flute of Accuracy would have been incredibly good. Scourge Bow and Chimes on the other hand is like the worst item you could have gotten here. And there we go, Sonik now supply blocked again, but not for much longer. Actually getting some additional units. But Czech, he's ready for the push. Anti-magic push on Demon Hunter against Cyclone. Invul Pot for the Naga as well. 0-1 upgrades. And more Dryas coming in. Now the production time is rather short compared to the Mountain Giants. He still wants some of those anyway. 3 Mountain Giants for Czech. Against 64 supply Talon Archer, Mercenaries and Triple Hero. Expansion is still not paying off though for now. And that's the thing. Sonik not getting his expansion up in time for it to pay off against this push. So if he just dies to this push now, then, well, his expansion was pretty much pointless. If he survives this push quite well, if he gets like an equal trade with the expansion up behind all of this, then that's quite fine. And we can already see that Czech is not so sure about this, because he's already getting his own counter expansion in place. Now the fight is breaking out a really good silence, that's silence level 2. And hitting the silence on all of the druids of the Talon here. And now the fight is continuing. Naga of Sonik has to be careful, no safety items for her. She really has to be careful here, there's no staff, the Naga is gonna die if she can't get away from the Hunter. And again, Demon Hunter just has more movement speed. Naga is dead, Tinker gets that Anchor of Reincarnation triggered. And so far this is just looking incredibly good for Czech. He barely lost any supply so far. Those Mountain Giants are just not dying. The Cyclone duration on this Mountain Giants is rather low as well, thanks to the resistant skin upgrade. Or hearted skin, not sure what it's called, like either that or that. Anyway, Sonik losing his Tinker as well, and there's level 5 and level 4 heroes now for Czech. But still, Sonik has an expansion behind all of this, and Mountain Giants are actually dropping lower and lower in HP. And they're basically impossible to heal up without a healing fountain. So this is not over yet. It's looking rather bad for Sonik, but it's not over yet. But if he's not careful with his Demon Hunter, it might as well be over. Still the Invul Potion for the Naga, and his Demon Hunter, he has boots. So he's fine here, gets another Dryad picked off. But still, Sonik really went a bit too aggressive into here. Now it's not looking so good for him. Czech is also getting the counter expansion, so Sonik is already 400 gold ahead by now. He will probably be like almost 1k gold ahead until it finishes, like 800 gold or something. But considering that Czech just got a really good trade in this fight, and now he has Sonik in a really bad position that Sonik can't run out of, but well, he can fight. This is looking rather grim for Sonik right now. But still, it's still not too bad, I think. Because Czech is already completely out of Moonwall shoes. He's getting bears now to heal up, because else he just cannot heal all of his stuff. I mean, one rejuvenation is 400 HP, and the Mountain Giant has 1600 HP, so it's theoretically for rejuice to get him back to full HP if he's really low HP. And all the Cyclone here, there's so much Cyclone for Sonik. Actually, he's running low on mana on most of his talents at this point though. But he has an easy time picking off those bears. And his Demon Hunter actually dies. He got chased all day long. Actually, sort of missed it there, but he got chased too much. Naga wasn't there in time to save him. She doesn't have a staff anyway. And now with losing a Demon Hunter as well, the hero levels for Czech are just far too strong. And Czech will be able to take this first map. There's just no possible way for Sonik to come back into this. He has nothing going for him. There's a counter expansion for Czech in place as well. Naga is gonna die too. And the Mountain Giants prevail. GG for Czech, and it's 1-0.